Oh, that's us. Good morning, everybody. That's Mad Season and Long Gone Day. A little mellow for us, but I love that song. And there was some Mad Season news. A band that...
Are they playing live again?
Well, Lane Staley's dead.
That would be hard.
That album's called Above. It's from 1995. I can't believe that album's almost 20 years old. It's one of my favorite albums of all time. It's a great album all the way through. You like Mad Season, Travis? Not really? All right, fair enough.
Ooh,
fair enough,
music
you
wars.
son of a bitch!
Ooh.
I mean, I just never...
Rebuttal.
Well, I knew Jimmy...
I'm a casual Mad Season fan.
Jimmy asked who this is, so I couldn't have a Mad Season discussion with him.
But then when I heard it, I'm like, oh, yeah, I do like those guys. I've heard them.
Like, I don't have their record on my phone or anything, but yeah.
Right.
I'll
Sam would like them if, I don't know, Jay-Z fucking sampled the thing.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, it would sound a lot different then, right?
Yeah, but then you would appreciate it
By
and you would like
different, you mean
the song.
If it sounded better, then I'd probably like it, yeah.
I really want to fucking cut your Mad Magazine thumbs off with garden shears.
I mean, I don't know
I
why.
hate that they go up at a right angle, like little T-squares on your fucking hands.
I think he has an extra, like, fucking joint or
He's a
something
chimp.
in there,
He's a
right?
chimp. That's why.
You have huge thumbs.
Yes.
Yeah, I think there's an extra knuckle in there.
There must be.
How breakable are those thumbs?
Long Gone Day.
You don't think they're cool?
No, they're not cool. I like him to like do a Fonzie thing and then hit them with a jackhammer.
Somebody's upset because they can't use their new phone properly.
Oh,
What? What's that doing?
shit. Well, if you have a really long thumb, then you can reach across your big phone.
You're right, I can't.
Yeah, that's why it's so easy for Sam.
So you don't like the Mad Season?
I didn't say I didn't like him.
Do you like the Lane Staley? Do you like the Alice in Chains?
Do you like heroin?
Do you like heroin? Right.
Yeah,
You
Alice
like
in
Rain
Chains,
in
that was
Seattle.
like probably my least favorite.
Alice in Chains was your least favorite?
All the
Yeah,
groups
but
with Alice in the front?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Alice's restaurant in front of them.
Dang. How can
no.
you say that?
Ooh.
Well, because it's like it's like choosing, they're all great, but like somebody's got to be at the bottom.
So who's at the
Do you know how
top?
many times I've heard that?
Pearl Jam,
No, well, I knew that. And then what?
Nirvana,
And then what?
Hole,
And then what?
Stone Temple Pilots,
And then what?
Sabbath?
Soundgarden.
Or Sabbath?
And then finally, fucking Alice in Chains, or is there another band in there?
No, then Alice in Chains.
Drowning Pool.
The Rappin' Duke?
But I mean, you've got to rank them somehow.
Lane Staley.
They all can't be number one.
Oh, Travis, good point. Travis always brings it home.
I love Lane Staley's voice.
Yeah, so do I.
Oh, my God. And then you get Mark Lanigan in there a little bit, helping him out with Long Gone Day.
So what? Mad Season's playing another show or something?
Yeah, well, they got Chris Cornell filling in for Lane Staley, and then they got Duff McKagan filling in for some dude that died of heroin in 1999 from that band. I forgot his name. So they're going to do a couple little things.
Frankie Shepard.
Frankie Shepard, that's right. Frankie Shepard died of what?
Heroin overdose.
In 1999?
Yep.
All
On a
right.
motorcycle doing heroin. And he hit a pothole.
He was doing heroin while riding the motorcycle?
He hit a pothole. They say he was dead before he hit the ground.
It's incredibly
One bad
irresponsible.
shot.
And how do you not like Mad Season? You got one of your Pearl Jam guys in
I
there.
didn't say I didn't like them.
You said they were the worst.
Yeah. You said
No, I
they're
said
the
Alice in
bottom,
Chains is the
under
worst.
shit heap.
No, if Alice in Chains is on the bottom, then Mad Season has to be even lower than that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they would
And
be
you got
below
one of your
that.
Pearl Jam guys in there.
That's fine.
It's one of the greatest supergroups of all time. Not the number one, because we all know that's Asia, but Mad Season's right up there.
Yeah, they started at the bottom, then they're here. You ever hear that song?
Yes.
Yes, I've heard that
That's
song.
cool.
I love that song.
You're so
too.
current.
You
Yes, I
love
am.
that song?
Yes, I am.
Drake, of course.
I love that song.
Drake's the fucking man.
Maybe we should have played that.
Yeah, we should have.
Maybe we started off a little too mellow with that song.
I think so.
I like some upbeat numbers, but I figured we would do something a little different today. Started from the bottom.
Yeah, but do it with no irony, and then loop my thumbs under my armpits and walk out.
And shimmy out, a little shimmy from side to side.
For New Year's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my New Year's song. I started, and then every time he says here, I'll put my arms above my head. Like I'm so high in the sky, gang.
Here I am, people. You don't have a real version of that song?
The uncensored ones are in profit here, and it's taken a while to load up.
Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, well.
What about...
They don't update our system as much anymore.
No. When are they going to stop playing that Iggy Azalea, whatever the hell her name
Iggy
is? song?
Azalea.
Iggy Azalea.
I want to put my dick between her tits.
God, enough already with that song. It's everywhere.
She's
Which
great
one?
big fat tits.
The main
I
one.
want to suckle them.
Her ass is too fucking big.
No, it's not.
It's way too
Let me see it,
wide.
Sam. It's not. I want to put my face in it. I want to give her a Detroit Lions parking lot ass eating.
That's one of the greatest things ever. Everyone has seen that by now, right?
Oh boy, is her ass a winner, dude. That's fucking. Let me see it.
That is just nonsense.
I'd get right in there.
All right, that's okay right there. Yeah.
Right after a fucking
All right,
good
that's nonsense.
6 miles on a fucking treadmill. I'd be right in there.
That's
Juicy and fucking fat rump.
Looks like mashed potatoes.
Oh, I love mashed potatoes. Yeah, but I put some butter on them.
It's sloppy,
dude. That's perfect.
That's too much. Come on, Mars, you're in with that ass too, right?
Yeah, it is nice. That's a fucking juicy fat rump. I want to bite it,
guys.
I like a lot of ass. No.
And then it spreads out sideways when she sits down.
Yeah, like on your face. That'd be perfect.
I don't know, man.
I don't like it, monstrous, but that's oh God, does she have great legs?
Well,
Look
that
her
one's
toes.
wonderful.
What size feet does she have? 2. Look at that fucking sweatpants. We're looking at a picture of her in gray sweatpants. Look at that.
Yeah, when you cover up all the fucking cellulite, it looks pretty good.
I want to hold
There's a
her
lot of
hips.
cellulite in that ass.
I want to impregnate her.
You do?
Yeah, I want to put my seed in her.
You really want to just impregnate somebody, don't you?
No, not just anybody. Iggy Azalea, and she used to want me to, but I
Wow,
said
does she
no.
really touch her butthole and her pussy like that in concert?
Not really anymore.
That's
but
great.
She
did it
used
on
to.
the Tonight Show. She was slapping her pussy right on the stage.
Oh, that's
Nice.
great. Well, maybe it was
Jesus,
misbehaving.
Eric.
Maybe it was stinking up the joint.
And Eric sounds annoyed by that.
I hate her. I try liking her. I just can't.
I don't like
Iggy
her.
a pop.
The voice doesn't match the,
No.
the body and the face that it's coming out
Hush
of.
now.
It's just annoying.
I don't like her badass attitude.
Why?
I want to see her bending over. I
'cause
wanna
she's
see her
fronting, yo.
Slap her cunt.
Play the song. Listen how badass she acts.
Which song are you talking about?
I don't know
She's
the
got 3
fucking
singles out.
songs. Get the one that they play everywhere.
Black Widow?
What's
Great song.
Black Widow, baby.
No,
I wish
that's
that's
not
what
it.
Camille Cosby was.
But you can't still. You can't still be talking about fancy.
Yeah, that's the one they play in every fucking store.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but that's over now.
Word up.
Well, I said in every store.
So current.
They play fucking the biggest of the hits in these dumb stores.
Fuck yeah. Word them up.
Word.
Oh, you hear that song, Word Up?
Erock, you like this? Nicki Minaj would kick her ass.
Not only is this.
I want to see that in the UFC. Nicki Minaj versus Iggy. What do you think? You think Iggy would survive in there?
No. Nicki Minaj would destroy him.
What did Nicki Minaj? What would she do first? Just fucking claw her eyes out?
Yeah, I think
Right?
so.
That would be beautiful.
I'd fucking gobble both of their heinies.
You would?
Oh, if they were on their hands and knees. I'm trying to make that happen. I promised them some free promotion on the radio show.
You think Nicki Minaj?
Then they're definitely going to go for it.
You think Nicki Minaj likes Iggy?
No.
Oh man, let's get them fighting. How do we do that? Huh?
They're already fighting.
They're fighting. No, I want them to fight for real, like
In
just
an
fucking
octagon.
right.
Yes.
A wonderful girl fight. That would be the greatest pay-per-view ever, I think.
It'd be really good. I would watch it.
Everybody would watch that. And Nicki Minaj would kick her ass.
Why are they fighting?
Yeah, why are they fighting? Mars, who knows about this shit?
Because they both got them fat asses.
Yeah.
What? What? Well, Marzi, take your time, no problem.
Just go to the further one.
They're fighting over the status of being rap queens. Like one says she's better than the other.
Oh
Boy.
all right.
So they got that fat ass, too.
They both have fat asses.
Yes. My doo-doos are bigger and longer than her doo-doos.
That's the fight.
It really is.
So they got a little beef going on.
It's a dump war.
But do they fight?
No, just
Do they pull out hair extensions and shit?
She also has some a problem with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah,
Who's got the problem with the Snoop?
Snoop Dogg kept taking shots at Iggy Azalea on Instagram.
Good for him. So what is she saying back? She can't do anything there.
Well, Iggy is like, since she's gotten more famous, has become a little more high and mighty about things. Like, she's kind of talking about, Snoop Dogg probably shouldn't be saying such disrespectful things about women. And like, kind of went, because Eminem also made some comments about I think raping Iggy Azalea in his new song. Again, Iggy talked about the lack of respect that females are given.
Well, because she's acting like a badass, and she's not a badass. Because we all know Nicki Minaj would kick her ass.
Well, it's Queens versus Australia. Queens is winning every time.
Yeah, probably.
Fuck yeah.
But I'll tell you whose shitter I'd rather tongue. Australia's.
Really?
Oh, would I tongue her hiney hole for hours?
Above Nicki Minaj's?
Yeah, I mean, Nicki Minaj has a nice fat rump, but Iggy Azalea would actually have to be like propped up on her fucking chin in her hands, looking back, going like, "I'm over it. I'm done.
I'm done." That's a really good accent. I'm done. All right.
You can get out of back there. She'd be like a little Manx tail tongue cat, whatever. Boo.
The British accent for some reason.
Yes. She was raised in Britain. She's not Australian. She was raised by Britain. She lives in Australia.
Good for her.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Made it up.
No, I know.
It sounded right. Who cares?
Yeah, big fat pussy to slap. So horny.
Speaking of music, really fast.
You're very horny.
Yes, I am.
You're horny right now?
I have been.
It's a whole bunch of guys in here.
Well, not because I walked in this way. Not if you believe me. If I was going to fucking suck 4 dicks, you guys would not be the top of the list. We're going to line up these hot cocks.
We're the Alice in Chains of dicks for you.
Absolutely.
Why are you still horny, though?
Just been one of those runs. You know what I mean? Where you're getting that fucking.
You're all charged up.
I'm all revved up.
Really?
Yeah, you know. I'm in the mood for a big fat stinky vag.
Oh, wow. Okay.
One that may not be showered.
So why don't you just get the poison out?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the poison fucking replenishes relatively quickly. Yeah.
Poison lives in your soul. It's not in your balls.
You're right. It's not a physical thing. It's spiritual.
Okay. Speaking of music, the 2015 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees have been announced. You're talking Green Day. Green Day's been around for 25 years already. That's unbelievable. Lou Reed, Joan Jett, and the Blackhearts.
Lou Reed fucking stinks.
You like Lou Reed?
No, I don't.
Do you think they're putting him in there because he died?
Of course, he had one song that was tolerable, and we just kind of knew it.
I don't know. There's a few in there.
What else does he sing besides gadoo, 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 gadoo?
He sings about her on.
Ugh, enough with
Sings
him.
about her on.
Awful.
What about Perfect Day?
I don't know that one.
It's a good song.
I'm sure I've heard it, and I'll hear it like, oh yeah, that one stinks too.
A lot of people like the Lou Reed.
A gadoo, a gadoo, a gadoo, 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 gadoo. Ugh. This is Perfect Day. We zip through this a little bit. Fucking meandering talk singing this asshole did. Crank.
Listen. Nice. What a beautiful voice.
I couldn't name one Lou Reed song.
Honestly, this is not bad, but the bottom line, he's just talking. He's been a talking Hall of Fame, spoken word. I'd give it to him.
He's singing a little bit.
No, he's not.
What about Leonard Cohen?
I can do this. I'll be just like Lou Reed. Leonard Cohen. He was more melodic though, but yeah, he did the same thing.
He's got an amazing voice.
It is
Oh
murder.
my
He
God.
sang. Louis doesn't sing.
Yeah, we might
He's
have,
talking.
we might have to play some Leonard Cohen
He has
today.
to.
Yes, he does.
I understand he had some financial difficulties.
Just a tad.
Yeah, him and
A little worse
Posada.
than Posada.
Fucking went to the same guy.
You think when you're in your 80s, you really want to be touring the world?
No, you don't. You want to enjoy the fruits of your labor.
He's still trying to make some of that money.
Some of it he's trying to
He dies.
replant. Yeah, all those trees were yanked out. He's trying to replant a few.
Oh, boy. So you got Lou Reed, Joan Jett, and the Blackhearts, Stevie Ray Vaughan, and Double Trouble. Really?
Hey.
Yeah.
I like a few Stevie Ray Vaughan songs,
I
but
like Double Trouble cereal.
did he did he have enough hits? Did he have enough songs to make it into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Bill Withers. How do we know Bill Withers?
He wrote
Bunch of bullshit.
yeah. I can't think of the name of the song, but we all know it.
Ain't No Sunshine?
Yes.
That's a
And
good song.
something else.
Ain't When She's Gone.
You said just so, that you're so soulful when you sing
Thank
it.
you. I love this song. What else did he do, though? I don't remember anything else he did.
I'm going to tell you in 1 second.
I went, my dick don't get
lean
no
on-
service.
lean on me.
My dog gets really nervous. John Valby's version.
Lean on Me. Very
no
good.
pussy when she's gone. Fucking Valby's so vulgar. Makes me laugh.
Where the hell has he been?
Yeah, my dog gets really nervous. Fucks his animal.
Yeah. All right, you got Bill Withers. Then you got Paul Butterfield Blues Band. That's like too cool for the room shit, right?
Yeah, I don't know who they are.
I've heard the name, but why? Why are they in there? Can you explain to me, Sam?
Along with original members Elvin Bishop on second guitar and Mark doesn't matter on organ, they conquered the landmark 1965 Newport Folk Festival. It was there Bob Dylan borrowed Bloomfield and the Butterfield Band's African American rhythm section of Sam Lay on drums, and it's a bit much.
You know, they don't have to put guys in every year. Take a year off if you're like stretching. That's stretching, right? Ringo Starr will be
Good.
in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Absolutely. Good for him.
But he's not going to be officially in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He's not going in the traditional way, where you have talent and a catalog of music and hits and respect.
How's he going in?
He's going in. He's getting an award for musical excellence.
Wow.
Wait, what's it say?
He's getting an award for musical excellence.
Musical
So
excellence.
he's
What a
not-
banal name.
He's not going in like everybody else went in.
Is that the attendance award of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Yeah, he's going in the side door, just so all the Beatles are in there for their solo projects, I guess.
And they want a Beatle at the induction because they probably want to meet him and talk to him,
Right.
Yeah, I think Paul's going to give him the award. They probably just wanted some way to get Paul there.
That's a good point. You think it's hard to get a shot with the two of them together?
That's probably easy.
Probably, yeah. Would you want that?
I would.
An award for musical excellence, Ringo Starr.
I mean, if you're Ringo Starr, don't you have enough pride to be like, look, either put me in the Hall of Fame or leave me alone. I don't want your bullshit.
Maybe he knows that they can't do it, though. Maybe he probably wrote them an email and said, do you think you could swing something? This shit's embarrassing.
So
I'm trying to find out who else has won this prestigious
Musical excellence award.
This
excellence
shouldn't
award.
be in.
award for musical excellence.
Listen to it. This is not great.
I wonder if Paul McCartney's going to induct him and tell him about all the times that Ringo would go to the bathroom and Paul McCartney would fill in his drum tracks for him.
Did he really?
Allegedly.
When he went to the bathroom, he would do that?
I think so.
Well, there were a lot of rumors that they would tell Ringo, well, that's it for today.
Yeah.
And everyone would go home.
They'd all get in their cars and everybody except Ringo would just go around the block.
No,
and
they
head back
didn't
to
do
the
that, did they?
And
studio.
Paul McCartney just took a loop,
Yeah, he
parked
did.
right back in front, and went in there and changed a few things.
I gotta
Was it really
redo
that
the fucking
obvious?
drums.
Oh, no.
A lot of Beatles fans will swear by this.
Wow. Why didn't they just tell him? Like,
Ringo, that's it.
All right, we got it. No, one
got
take
it.
Timmy. You're good.
Good. Yep. And Paul McCartney would do a little walkabout.
Yeah.
And go turn the studio lights back on,
All right, gotta.
push record on those tape machines, and have at it.
He just tell the engineers, do me a favor, don't put the drums away.
Right.
We're not leaving.
Yeah.
Okay, award for musical excellence.
Oh, other artists have won this.
Yes.
Wonderful.
This category honors those musicians, producers, and others who have spent their careers out of the spotlight working with major artists on various parts of their recording and live careers.
Oh.
Oh my God! This is a you weren't good enough award.
Yeah, so,
but we know your name.
Leon Russell.
Yeah.
You were close to excellent musicians.
Yeah, it says spent their careers out of the spotlight.
Out of the spotlight, Ringo Starr.
yeah, I know. He's hidden away in the Beatles.
Yeah, but he's already in as a Beatle.
Yeah.
So wait,
He
what's
got
that?
in as a Beatle, but now this is
Like,
Isn't
you
it
know,
called Ringo's All-Star Band?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just back there doing stuff.
He's just hidden, except
he's
his
just
name
one of
is
them.
on the
If
marquee.
he wasn't in the Beatles, he would have been homeless after that fucking band came and went.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
All
if
right.
he wasn't in the Beatles, he wouldn't have been homeless after the band.
But meaning it wasn't like George Harrison,
saying he got
McCartney.
lucky?
Yeah, they all are great musicians on their own. He was not.
Not Ringo as much.
No, so he shouldn't be in on his own.
That's why during that Beatles tribute thing, Paul had to bring his excellent drummer along with him. And then
Yeah.
they were both drumming,
That's
remember?
right. We're going to have two drummers.
Remember
on
when
it.
Paul and Ringo
Yeah.
they did like a couple songs for the 50th anniversary, but Paul's drummer also drummed along.
with Ringo. Why?
yeah.
And then Ringo was like, there's only one set of drum mics. And Paul was like, yeah, it's fine. Don't
Yeah, it's
worry
fine.
It's
about
cool, don't worry about it. I got
Ringo
my
had
guy.
one good song in that thing I kind of enjoyed. I don't
Yellow
know.
Submarine?
I don't know. It was some song I didn't really know that I kind of liked, but whatever. Who else won the award for musical excellence? Leon Russell?
Oh, yeah. So Leon Russell,
Yeah.
Cosimo Matassa.
Oh.
Don't know who that is. Tom Dowd, Glenn Johns, and last year was the E Street Band.
Oh, God, they fucking babbled, those guys. Didn't they stay up there for an hour and fucking babble?
Wait, that's why they babbled for that long for the award for musical excellence?
Ugh.
Oh, my God.
They all got to talk.
I'm with Sam. Ringo should say, hey, man, put me in the right way or go fuck
don't.
yourselves. I'll be waiting for your call in London.
That'd be badass. But instead, he's just like, all right, whatever you're going to give me, I'll take. Will Paul be there? I'd really like to see Paul. He won't return my calls anymore.
You think he tries to work out some business quickly on the stage?
Paul, I was thinking we could go on tour.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
So that's that.
Back to you.
That's that.
Good for Green Day, though.
Yeah, I didn't know it was
And
25
Joan
years. And who?
And Joan Jett. I like Joan Jett.
You ever hear I Love Rock and Roll?
No. Is that Green Day?
Yeah, no, it's Joan Jett.
No.
Did Joan Jett really have a lot of songs, though?
You ever hear Crimson and Clover?
Crimson and Clover.
Huh?
True.
I Love Rock and Roll.
Me too.
And then
Do
there
you
was...
want to touch?
Yeah, that's
yes,
right,
I do.
Erock.
Erock.
That's right, he's singing to a honey bun.
Was that a live version?
Why do you keep going to live?
Because it's
What do you think? What do you think the L in parentheses means? Listen up.
He set himself up, and then he played the wrong song. He set himself up and not you.
You guys ever hear this one?
Yeah, that's a bunch of people cheering. Yeah, this is going. Can't write this. Oh my God! Her in those leather pants. I used to love her.
Really?
Oh my God! I can't tell you how many times I pointed my fucking toes straight out.
Oh, that's right. You told this story on the air.
I used to watch Crimson and Clover video, jack off.
And Jim used to jack off to Joan Jett.
Jacking off.
I always thought she was kind of, dykey. Kind of dykey, as we used to say back in the day.
She's gay, isn't she?
I guess, but she always had that look that she was more into women than guys.
What are you looking at, Sam?
Just the listing of who's going in,
Right.
And the fact that Ringo going in, but he needs parentheses next to his name because it's not really going in.
Because they don't want to taint the other guys going
Right,
in.
it's like
for
Green
their
Day,
body of work.
Stevie Ray Vaughan, Lou Reed,
Right.
Bill Withers. This is real. Ringo Starr parentheses excellence award.
Let's say hi to Keith in Louisiana. Keith.
Hey guys,
Hey.
A couple of months back they were doing all these Beatles retrospectives,
Yeah.
whatever anniversary it was.
Yeah,
And there was an interview going on,
allegedly.
and somebody asked John Lennon, "Is Ringo the best drummer in the world?" And John responded, "He's not even the best drummer in the Beatles." See if you guys can find that. I just wanted to throw that in this morning.
Could you find that?
I mean, that's an old quote. Yeah, I've heard that.
I know, but
Yeah.
could you find that? I would love to play that right now. And then this guy wants to defend Ringo Starr. Greg in Atlanta, go ahead.
Man, y'all are fucking crazy for hating on Ringo, man.
We don't hate him.
Well, look, you got to understand that he's with the two best fucking songwriters of all time.
Yes.
And compare anybody to those two, and everybody's a fucking slob.
You're correct, sir, and you're absolutely right. The two best songwriters in the world, but Ringo's number 11,000.
Well, this is true, but here's the other thing, man. I don't hear anything wrong with his fucking drumming, man. It sounds awesome in the Beatles.
It's because Paul McCartney did it.
Yeah, whoever did it's wonder.
They
He
said
just got the credit.
there's a lot of people that say that Paul McCartney did a bunch of the drums for the Beatles after Ringo went home. Ringo would go home with a broad, and then Paul McCartney would go back to the studio.
And they kept the brand together. They knew that they kept him there.
They liked Ringo. He was kind of a sex symbol. The women would lose their shit over him.
Were they really?
Oh yeah.
Well, you can't remember. It's the Fab Four.
He looked good. He go ahead, Greg.
Well, I'm sorry. Here's the other thing, too. They went through two other drummers to get the Ringo, so imagine how bad they fucking suck.
All right, Pete Best. I don't know who the other one was.
I bet you Pete Best is a better drummer
Tony-
than Ringo
Tony
Starr.
Sheridan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why Pete Best wants to fucking hang himself.
He's still alive, right?
Yeah.
How? I wanted to kill myself over fucking gigs I turned down. You get booed out of the
You
Beatles
think
and
you'd be
live.
bitter if you were Pete Best?
Every time a Beatles record would come out, he'd probably root against it.
Oh, so you were in the Beatles.
I was, yeah.
It's like, I'd like an excellence award.
What records we got? Wasn't on any.
Left before they got
Did a
famous.
few clubs together. Oh, yuck.
Oh, that's so sad.
Stinks.
It's the worst position to be
And
in.
his name is so
ever.
inappropriate. Pete
Yeah.
worst should be. Get it?
I got it.
Pete not quite the best.
Who has a worse life than Pete Best in entertainment
Bill
and
Cosby?
pop culture?
Yeah, exactly.
Bill Cosby.
Yeah, Bill Cosby.
Yeah, but Bill Cosby is not worse because he lived
No, I know.
most of his life without all this shit coming out.
Kurt Cobain's cleaning lady.
Pete Best was pretty much kicked out of the Beatles when he was in his early 20s and has to live with this.
It's not like he went on to other things. Like, there's guys that will leave a band. Like Dave Mustaine gets fucking booted out of Megadeth because he's drinking and causing a problem. But he goes, I mean, out of the Metallica.
Right.
But then he goes on to Megadeth, so
And has a good career for
it's a
himself.
big fucking band.
He made millions on his own.
Oh, kicked out of the biggest band, but still into a really good fucking band.
That's
Right.
a rarity, though.
Yeah, it's real rare.
And Pete Best has to live with it. Like he's out surviving all the other Beatles.
Yeah, but
It's just gonna. At the end of the day, it's gonna be Pete Best and Ringo left. He's gonna be like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, but
That's
Ringo
part of his hell.
Yeah, Ringo and Paul will probably die, and then the Beatles fans demand more Beatles stuff. So then finally, Pete Best gets to step up and talk about the Beatles.
Pete telling some Beatles stories. One time we ran out of gas and wanted to walk to the station.
He'll start touring under Pete Best's The Beatles.
Pete Best, friend of the Beatles.
Yeah,
Pete's all best band.
It is rare that you get kicked out of Metallica and wind up in Megadeth, but it's even rarer that you're kicked out of the biggest band of all time and become a nothing. It's really rare you get kicked off the top of the Sears Tower.
Photograph was written by George Harrison.
Oh, okay, well, there's that then.
Thank you to Amy in Florida, who knows a little bit about this shit.
She could just be making it up. We don't know.
Sonny in Boston. Sonny.
I
Hey
believe it.
guys, first time calling you since the Anthony drop.
Great.
Cool. Hey, welcome back.
Yeah. Well, no, I've never left.
Are we supposed to send you something now, or what? How is this supposed to go down?
Well, no, I'm just saying that, you guys are the greatest.
All right, Sonny. Welcome back.
Listen, I just don't fucking believe that Deep Purple got fucking snubbed once again.
Oh, is that the band they're now snubbing?
Yep.
Rush finally got in, right? And
Rush finally got in, and
Kiss finally got in, so now we're down to Deep Purple.
Yep.
down to Deep Purple. And, what the fuck? I mean, you go to any fucking guitar shop in the world, all right? And there's a fucking sign saying, please refrain from playing Stairway to Heaven and Smoke on the Water. But yet, fuck.
Do they really say that in the guitar shops?
That's a joke.
Oh, okay.
Because
No, it wasn't a joke. It's really a lot of guitar shops have that.
Dun, dun, dun. Do you hear that?
I think it's a. I think when you see that in a guitar shop, it's a joke.
Yeah. So it's this and Smoke on the Water.
It's one of the most.
They totally deserve to be in.
Yeah.
It's one of the most familiar riffs in rock and roll history.
It really is the easiest to play.
But it works.
Yeah.
I like Deep Purple. I don't know if they have enough material to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, though.
Yeah, I don't know if they have the shops to be in.
Well, they absolutely do. I mean,
I don't know. Do they have the shops? I don't know.
You got the Smoke on the Water. You got the Highway Star. You got Perfect Strangers. You got Knocking on My Back Door. Then what?
Yeah.
Child in Time, Woman from Tokyo.
Oh, Woman from Tokyo. You put in that list, sure.
You got Child in Time.
No, now you're going a little too deep.
Okay. Strange Kind of Woman. All right, here's another one. All right. Reader's Poll, Rolling Stone's Reading Poll. All right.
Yeah.
6th best live album of all time, made in Japan. Of all time.
What?
Made in Japan by Deep Purple?
Yeah.
6th greatest album of all time. Give me that list, Sam Roberts.
From who?
He's saying that Made in Japan, which is a live album that Deep Purple did, is the 6th greatest album ever made.
Yeah, according to who?
Rolling Stone magazine.
Rolling Stone Reader's Poll.
Reader's Poll. All right, let's see that.
Is that one of those ballot stuffer polls?
Probably. Yeah. Probably a lot of Deep Purple fans got a campaign going.
It's the 10 best live albums of all time.
Oh, live albums.
Live albums, yeah.
You didn't say live albums.
Yeah, well, maybe
That's a big difference. There's not a lot of great live albums.
What's number one?
Yeah, give us the top 10 greatest live albums of all time.
It's going to be that James Taylor.
Tell Florentine to come in. We're talking music here. This is his wheelhouse. The 10 best live albums of all time.
They'll put shitty Peter Frampton
Start from the
on
bottom.
Okay,
No,
I am
Peter
10.
Frampton deserves to be on that list.
No, he doesn't.
We start at 10 with Bob Seger.
Wait, can't we do all 12?
You said top 10.
The other two are ads.
What do you mean ads?
Like you see one of 12, it means that it's somewhere in there.
It means one of 12 frames.
Oh, I see. All right, here we go. The 10 best live albums of all time, Jim Florentine. Good morning. Did you hear us talking about Ringo Starr?
I heard a little of Ringo Starr. Then I heard the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame stuff.
That he's going to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
He's going in?
Well, he's getting an award for musical excellence. He's not going in like everyone else. They had to kind of give him that weird award.
All right, well, he's a Beatle, so...
Well, that's the excuse. They're like, how do we get him in? Because the other guys are in for their solo work.
Yeah, I mean, it's like,
Guy with coolest friends award.
Someone on the 27 Yankees, that awesome lineup. The 8th hitter was shitty, but he's in that class.
They finally put him in?
Yeah, exactly. Maybe the Cowboys from back in the day.
Sure.
There was some shitty, third string guy. Like, all right, well.
Yeah, second string fucking
walking around. I won 4 Super
wide
Bowls.
receiver.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
You were there. You had better tickets than we did.
I know Jim Florentine definitely agrees with me on this one, too.
Deep Purple and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah, absolutely. But it'll be a big clusterfuck because Richie Blackmore doesn't want to play. He hasn't played rock music in about 10, 12 years, so he already said he's not showing up.
What does he play nowadays?
He plays like some weird kind of...
He's there with Candace Knight doing some fucking Renaissance music.
Yeah, Renaissance music, him and his wife.
Like the lute and shit?
Yeah, his
I
wife.
like that. I like a good King music.
He met his wife, and she got him into that shit, and he hasn't played rock in over 10 years, maybe 15.
Right.
He
Yeah,
won't do any interviews if you bring up Deep Purple, Rainbow, any of his history or anything. Only wants to talk about that.
He doesn't talk about Rainbow or Deep Purple?
Well, not.
There's actually speculation that he wants to go back and join Reform Rainbow.
Yeah, by fans.
Right.
You know how good you have to fuck to get Richie Blackmore to not play rock music?
No kidding.
You know what kind of a cocksucking you have to give?
Honey, don't worry about that anymore.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Okay, throws his electric guitar out the window.
Yeah,
No one's ever gotten.
I'm thinking about calling up Joe Lynn Turner. Let me drain your balls.
Yeah, she
All right,
spits.
fuck him.
She spits into his asshole and rubs it with her thumb. Oh.
It's the bitches that'll get yous. Get me a picture of his wife. We got to see how hot she is. That she's fucking up a Deep Purple reunion.
Other people
or a
that
Rainbow
should be
reunion.
in. Foreigner should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of
Foreigner
Fame.
should absolutely
I don't
be
like
in.
Foreigner.
I know, but they have enough hits.
They have a ton of hits.
Journey should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Journey's not in the Rock and Roll.
I want to know what love is.
You don't like that?
No, I don't.
No,
Jim.
What about Jukebox Hero?
Love that song.
All
I
right.
do.
And
No, they
Urgent.
got hits.
They got enough
What else
hits.
is good by them? They're just not good.
They got a ton of songs, That's what it comes down to.
That's true.
Wait, what was the other one? Journey's not in the
Feels
Rock
like
and Roll
the first time.
Florentine.
Awful.
No.
Awful.
So Deep Purple shouldn't be in before Journey or Foreigner.
It doesn't matter when. Deep Purple should.
should be in there.
Oh,
Deep
God,
Purple was pretty
Sonny.
much. They were like the
I
blueprint.
keep forgetting I could just hang up on you.
They were like
buddy.
the blueprint from metal. They should definitely be in.
Deep Purple?
Yes, that's the big one missing in the hard rock community. Then you got to go. Judas Priest, Iron Maiden should be in,
Right.
and Motorhead should be in.
Right.
Those three definitely should.
That's going to take a while.
I think Ozzy's solo stuff should be in. When
I
they put Rod
totally
Stewart, Rod
agree.
Stewart put like 2 solo records out without his band, or Springsteen, he put like 1 solo record out, and that whole band's in or whatever.
Right.
So Ozzy solo has been great. He's had an unbelievable career.
A great career with that.
Yep.
That's Richie
They want me to induct him.
That's Richie Blackmore's wife. All right. Okay. I see what's going on there.
Crown. Oh, they're even dressed like it. In the wedding photo, they're even dressed like
They go to
fucking-
Renaissance Festival.
You think he feels like an asshole?
He should feel like an asshole.
Can I hear what Richie Blackmore sounds like these days instead of doing Deep Purple and Rainbow? Because he has a great fucking rock voice.
They're dressed like 2 kids in the fucking.
Can we find a song? Do you know any of his
God damn it,
songs?
I
from
No,
From-
but you can look it up. Sam can find
kids in-
something with
Oh,
the
Burger
music
King.
he's doing now. I haven't heard any of it.
You got anything, Erock? I bet you can't even find anything.
No, I don't have anything in here.
How about the YouTube or something? Do you know what the name of the project is even?
Richie
Blackmore's Night.
Blackmore's Night, yeah.
Blackmore's Night.
Oh, probably spelled KNI. Oh, yuckaroo.
And then you need to talk about
Oh, Sonny, what?
Be good, man. It was good talking to you again.
Deep Purple is actually still playing, under the moniker of Deep Purple.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I mean, they still got Ian Gillan's still in the original singer, and Roger Glover. There's still like 3 original members in there.
All right.
Jim likes that music because it reminds him when he's getting a massage.
Yeah, you're
They play that,
absolutely right.
It's
Absolutely. Da moonlight. I'm pushing my hips back in the chair.
exactly, yeah.
Trying to-
Spread, yeah.
I like that type of music as long as there's no vocals. The vocals fuck it up.
Oh, no, I like the vocal.
No, I like the guitar playing and all the fucking,
Yeah, finger moseying on in there.
I like the rest of it, but then the voice kind of fucks it up, I think.
I can feel 2 fingers like doing the little finger walk up the back of my thighs, and then all of a sudden they kerplop right in my shitter. Kerplop.
You push your ass up a little to let her know that's the.
You'd think there was a fucking fire on the massage table. I lift my hips up so fast. I can't push my asshole back fast enough.
That's the cue. Like, hey, look, I wanted to go to the next level.
Right.
Push it when they're creeping around there. You push it up and you just get a little moan.
Push it up, like,
right.
Sometimes a masseuse will just yell hike.
like there's red ants underneath you or something that you're trying to get away from.
Yeah, they're biting my helmet. They're little pinchers.
Let's go back to the greatest live albums of all time. According to Rolling Stone's Readers Poll, number 10.
Bob Seger, Live Bullet.
Nice. I like Bob Seger.
Great record. I know he's playing out like Friday.
Where?
I think the Garden. I can't go. I got a gig. All my brothers and stuff are going. I would love to see Seger.
I've never seen Bob Seger live.
He's playing this Friday
and
night.
He's still doing it. His voice is still great.
He's got a new record out. It's not bad.
Really?
There's like 4 or 5 really good songs on it.
All right. The Last Waltz.
The Last Waltz by the band is number 9.
A lot of people really enjoy that fucking record.
That's probably Voss's
soundtrack
that's right. To his life.
Voss loves the band. Continue.
MTV Unplugged.
Nice.
Nirvana.
Yes. Alice in Chains better be in there, too.
No, he won't be.
I know. If they already put Nirvana in there, we're fucked.
Jay-Z.
Hello, Cool J.
Little Feat, Waiting for Columbus.
We Kiss Alive, too, for Pete's sake.
I think there might be some Kiss in this.
7.
Frampton Comes Alive should be in there.
I
know, but it's
wah, 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 wah. I loathe it.
You never liked the wah, 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 wah?
No, I'd rather get coffee in an Australian cafe and listen to that fucking album. It's terrible.
Deep Purple, made in Japan. Thank you, Sonny from Boston.
That's a great record.
There's your album.
Number 5, Kiss Alive.
Kiss Alive is number 5.
Good. Should be on there. Oh, yeah. That's better than Alive, too, because there's 4 live sides instead of 3.
Nice. Rolling Stones, get your yah-yahs out. Nice.
That's fun.
Frampton Comes Alive. See, they had to not make it number 1, I guess. But it's the Reader's Poll.
Yeah.
Frampton Comes Alive is number 3. Live albums of all time. Yes. Nice. Live at the Fillmore. Allman Brothers, number 2.
Yeah.
You like the Allman Brothers at all?
Yeah.
I love the Allman Brothers.
Let's guess what it's going to be. Let's not get the answers tomorrow.
Go to commercial break for tease.
Yeah, get everybody listening.
We might have done that in the past a few times.
Of course.
Yesterday we did
it. Number 1.
Number 1, Jay-Z The Who.
Live at Leeds. There you go.
Live at Leeds.
All right, good choice. Good choice. This guy wants to talk about bands that were left out of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Sure, why not?
Cool.
Paul in Maine, go ahead.
Yeah. I think that the
boys.
Wiggles should be
What's going on?
get laid at a Wiggles concert.
I agree with Jim. Ozzy's solo stuff has to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But if we're going to go with bands that a lot of their songs that aren't in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, what about the Doobie Brothers?
Doobie Brothers aren't in either?
Nope.
What the
That's
fuck
right.
are they
They're
doing?
not. That's right. They're not in either. They definitely should be in.
But they're putting in Paul Butterfield Blues Band.
Yeah.
You got the Doobie Brothers, you got Journey, you got Foreigner. Those 3 are no-brainers. They've had a ton of fucking material.
Yeah, but they need
And longevity for the most part.
Yeah,
they
no.
need they can't
Shut
put
up.
in a whole bunch of headlining bands every year.
It's true.
So they just space them out.
Space
Because you need one headlining act.
Yeah, but you can't just put Paul Butterfield Blues Band saying they had a better fucking...
Is this Green Day's first
Run
year
then-
of eligibility
Yeah.
and they got in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
You gotta
that's
do
what's
that.
going to happen with Rage Against the Machine is going to be up in 2017. They'll get in first year.
You
Even
think?
though they only put 3 records out, too.
I don't know if they'll get in.
Oh, they're in. Absolutely. I mean,
I
Morello.
think because of their political stance, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame might go, let's put them on
No,
the back
they'll love
burner.
that. You kidding me? It's the
They
same
will.
as theirs.
Yeah, same as theirs. Yeah.
Same as theirs. They're in immediately.
You don't like those guys?
I love Rage
Yeah.
Against the Machine.
I don't.
I
I mean,
just think
only-
they're too controversial in
No,
general.
that's perfect for.
All right, we'll have
for
to wait
Rolling
and see on
Stone.
that.
No, they'll be in first year.
First year,
but
bro.
it's only
You
3
really
albums. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He's right.
They were huge influence.
And their views are also very hand in hand with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Nugent would have an issue with views.
Sure.
Nugent would never get in.
Sure, but controversy in general, they kind of seem to stay away from a little bit.
Uncle Ted.
Who else? Paul.
Huh?
This was your
Well,
call.
I know, but you guys named them all while I was on hold.
Okay.
The Wiggles.
Foreigner, definitely. I mean, I'm not the biggest Foreigner fan, but I mean, with all their hits, they've got to be in the Rock and Roll Hall.
They've been around since what? The late 70s, too, right?
Yeah, like 76.
76? They've
And
waited long
they're still
enough.
recording.
I love the Doobie Brothers. Love them.
They're still recording. They just put out an album of stuff.
Jeez, talk with this.
Shit.
I'm not a big fan of my classic rock artists putting out new music in general. Are you? Every once in a while, someone will come out with something like, "Oh fuck, all right, I like that song."
I feel like
but in
they gotta
general,
do it
it's a
to
waste
be,
of time.
They got to do it to feel creative, get the juices flowing, and they'll play one or two songs and they go on tour.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
one
have
or
a
two
problem
new
with
ones.
it.
That's true.
Nothing worse than when they put out an amazing greatest hits CD, or in the old days, and then the last two tracks are brand new songs. You're like, "Oh God, what a waste of time! Why are you doing this? No one's gonna fucking enjoy these songs like the hits."
Yeah, usually they're not good songs.
No, I don't
Ozzy
think
had
so.
that one. Was it Down to Earth or Back on Earth?
Back on
That
Earth.
was on a greatest hits. That was a hit.
It was
for
all
him.
right?
Yeah, it was. a
Oh,
hit
that's
for him.
right. Yeah, and then it
that
came.
was
Then
on
the
a
album
greatest
came
hits.
out. That came out first, right?
Yeah,
It was part of a greatest hits package, an extra song.
And then it came out as an album.
Yeah,
Back on
yeah.
Earth.
All right, we should take a break. We got food here. We got Jim Florentine here. A little later, Judy Gold stopping by. We got to talk about the Samuel L. Jackson challenge after the break. Do we have Jenny Hutt?
Oh yeah.
All right, good.
There was also a fucking big standoff in Australia, which ended.
Yep.
Fucking mess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy basically risked his life to save everybody else. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, or is he just playing the hero? I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta fucking wait it out. Because he got shot doing it, and
Right. Everyone else got out, though. They only lost 2 hostages.
but I don't know when it was. I don't know when he did it. So
They're saying that he kind of did the right thing and went after the guy.
Iranian guy, really shocking.
And then, then you got the mainstream media talking about lone wolves. So you got these fucking people just sitting home going, "Oh, that's a good idea." Will you stop talking about the lone wolf? CNN, shut the fuck up.
Exactly, that's my nickname.
Right?
National coverage. Everybody knows.
Right. They keep talking about this like they want it. They want it so bad to happen in New York City. They're salivating. They want this. That's why they mention lone
Pointing at
wolf
his
every.
dick, by the way.
That's why they mention it every 5 or 10 minutes. The lone wolf. The lone wolf. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Don't give these guys any ideas. All right, we're going to break. We got lots of news. We got the Cosby stuff, an update on that.
Oh, yeah,
we got Gawker being Gawker.
Who's that photo with Cosby with Nelson Mandela? Oh, that's Camille. Sorry. Fuck is she doing?
She's sticking up for her man.
Dumb short hairdo.
She's sticking up for her man.
No, she looks ridiculous.
Do we have her statement?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's
Yeah.
the first thing you have.
He's the finest rapist I've ever known.
He's always made good cocktails for me.
Exactly. I've gotten great sleep while I've been with him.
Yeah, I know.